Hi, thank you for watching a new video blog. Drinking raw milk. When I was young, I thought that drinking raw milk was really dangerous. I think that most people assume that it's really dangerous because they've been taught this by teachers in school, in the media, when you read science magazines or science websites or whatever, documentaries, you always hear that raw milk is really dangerous for you. And of course this is absolutely nonsense. They scared you once again for something that's totally natural, absolutely healthy, and one of the best foods that you can get, or drinks, let's say. It's a drink, of course, milk. One of the best drinks, foods that you can consume. And that's why I buy raw milk. And I drink it every day for about 1.5 years, I must say. I'm drinking raw, unpasteurized milk. This is really a great start of the day. The full taste of raw milk directly signals in your body that you're ready for the day, that you're drinking something absolutely one of the best things that you can take in the morning, and that you're doing your body a favor by drinking raw milk. Because it's not pasteurized, this means like pasteurizing means basically that they will slightly cook the milk. It's hard to find raw milk in the Netherlands, and I think in many countries it's even forbidden to sell raw milk. It has to be pasteurized. It all derives, of course, from industrial times when Europe became more industrial and we got even more further away from nature by living in cities more and more, by villages that started to become urbanized and detached from nature. They found out that the time that people would consume milk is way longer than in the past. It means that in the past they just went around the corner and they could buy raw milk from a farmer and they would use it directly. Of course, with supermarkets, with the convenience stores, everything changed. It has to be transported. Nature became further away, so of course they had to find a way to basically kill the milk, because if you can't refrigerate your milk, it will turn sour and eventually it's undrinkable. But it doesn't mean that raw milk is unhealthy or dangerous at all. Absolutely not. So I'm drinking raw milk every day. The taste is more creamy, the taste is more natural. You can really taste the grass, the flowers, the fresh air that the cows have been breathing. Especially I buy it at a very organic farmer. I will make a video another time where I buy my raw milk. I just wanted to stick now to the subject of raw milk itself. But you really taste life, you really taste the animal, the healthy animal, or these animals are extremely healthy. They don't get VAX, they don't get many kinds of horrible foods like soy or grains. They eat grass. Like I say, they scare you into drinking something absolutely natural. This comes directly from the cow. This hasn't been processed like pasteurized milk. They cook it, they heat it until a certain degree. Basically what happens when you take raw milk and you pasteurize it is that you lower the nutrient density. Cooking, frying, it's always damaging to the nutrient density, and it's not just a little bit. When you cook something, you basically kill it already. For example, when you take a steak, first it looks like red and juicy, and once you start cooking it, it starts to become gray. People think it's brown, but that's after you almost burn it, but it starts to become turning gray. So it means that slowly it starts to be dying. So you're killing life. When you're drinking raw milk, you're basically drinking pure life. It's alive, it's still alive. The bacteria are still alive in the milk. And once this comes to in your stomach and once it comes into your intestines, it means that the bacteria can start grow there, and this is healthy. This is a healthy gut. This is how you build a healthy gut. Gut issues, leaky gut or stomach problems, are always derived by a wrong balance of bacteria. Raw milk gives you the correct bacteria. These bacteria are alive. You will get rid of many problems if you start drinking raw milk. Of course, you have to find an organic farmer that will sell you the raw milk. I have found several, and I will make videos about it, where you can buy it. For now I want to focus on the raw milk itself. You also notice that the raw milk is very creamy. You can also see here there's cream around. It will stick around the bottle, and this means that there's not enough healthy fats that you need. Your brain consists of fat, and it needs fat to stay healthy. When you have mental problems like brain fog or depression or other things like attention disorder or you name it, anxiety disorder, basically what you need is more animal fats, animal proteins. Raw milk is basically one of the best ways to get this. It's easy, you can drink it, and of course I don't drink too much of it. I just drink maybe 200 milliliters a day. I don't count, but mostly it's something like this, because of course there's milk sugar in it, lactose, and this is when you are on a low carb way of living. You should be aware that you shouldn't drink like liters a day, or 1 liter a day. It's also way too much in my opinion. But if you can handle it, and if you are slim, very slim, you don't have no problem with your weight, well then it should be fine to drink unpasteurized raw milk. Like I say, find organic raw milk, and I haven't been sick once. I've drunk it now for over 1.5 years now. I haven't been sick one time. I started to feel even better and better after drinking raw milk in the morning. I don't cook it or I don't heat it up, I just drink it cold, and you can keep it for 5 days in your fridge. That's fine. It's no problem at all. So once again, they try to scare you and me into things that are absolutely natural and healthy, and that's drinking raw milk. So you shouldn't be afraid of it. You shouldn't be worried to drink it. You can drink it easily. Just it's how we have been conditioned to be afraid of nature. Once again, absolutely natural, and you should be worried if you drink pasteurized convenient milk, because even though it's better than to not drink any milk at all, but this conventional milk that you find in the supermarket is pasteurized first of all, so it's depleted of its nutrients. It's very low in nutrients, and also because they change the molecules in the heating process, it's also slightly harmful to you, and the animals that have delivered the milk are basically eating soy and grains and not their natural diet. So you should be avoiding that at all costs and absolutely find raw milk. It's life in the bottle, it gives you life, and it's just one part of my way of living to be more natural and to eat raw and to come closer and closer in contact with nature. So like I say, next time I will make a video where to buy raw milk in Holland, because I'm from Holland, so I don't know in other countries. But if you are from another country, please search to find raw milk. That was it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.